Everybody, welcome back to the S to the S to the Stuck in Static. That Stuck in Static noise. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Oh.
It's a beautiful Friday we got
Coming
going
in
on.
hot. It's
Energy's
Thursday.
here. Thursday. See, I feel like it's Friday.
Right.
I feel like it's Friday. I got my stripes
It's always
on.
Friday with the Stuck in Static voice, right?
Like
We got Paris all trimmed up and
Look
with
at
the
me.
shave.
Right.
Straight Asian persuasion. We got the real deal
Yeah.
McNeil with them khaki shorts on.
Hey.
Them quads looking straight
you know.
preposterous.
had to do it
We
to
got
him.
Trash Can Brady over there.
Trash Can Brady.
But he's looking good. Hey, that. I put something in that receptacle. That's damn. That's a fact.
Brady
boy.
been slinging trash over here.
I'm telling you, baby boy. Well, we're feeling good. Now, I know we don't have a lot of time today, you all, but I do want to go ahead and start off by saying thank you for coming back to Stuck in Static. This is our second time in this beautiful new setup we have up here.
Yeah.
But before anything, I want you to look at those buttons underneath. And so help me God, for all you listening out there, just hit the subscribe button, man.
What are you waiting for?
We don't.
Please.
I don't.
Yeah, for the
on.
love of God.
We don't. We can't keep getting this drunk in front of you with nothing.
We've done this 18 times.
Yeah, like-
All you gotta do is swipe up.
And we'll do it more, we promise. Yeah.
Brady, I told you time and time again to stop confusing people with the swipe up. What do you mean the swipe up?
We're not on Snapchat yet, dog.
Still on Snapchat?
No.
No.
Swipe down.
But no, please hit that subscribe button, and for the love of God, too, hit the like button. That's even easier.
And you know what? For all that I care, DM us who you want to see on the podcast too.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
we got people that we can connect to, but we need ideas. We just come interact, talk shit, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
just-
most importantly, hit those two buttons, dude.
yeah, the like one,
Please.
especially.
It would
Means a
really
lot.
help.
And if you want to comment too about any of our appearances, like go ahead.
We've only gotten
Yeah.
one hate comment.
I know, right?
that was dope, though.
That was dope. That means we're doing something.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And like in the deep part of my brain back there, I was like, yeah, if a lot of these started coming in, I'd be depressed.
right. I'd let it get to me
Yeah,
for sure.
I would
Yeah.
I thought I
Definitely.
was dark now.
Yeah. 5 comments in, I'm definitely gonna be eating food in front of the camera.
And dude, the
oh,
hate
yeah.
comment was directed towards me. It kind of hurt.
You know he was drunk as fuck when he wrote that too, because it was at like 2 a.m. and it was like, oh, that's how
He was definitely a dry guy.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what it
Oh,
was.
100%.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think
it's a
he's
dry
just
guy
saying-
comment.
Yeah, he took that. He heard a dry guy comment. And
Yeah.
he took that
He was
way
like,
too
oh, fuck.
personal.
You're just gonna
way
ask
too
him how he
personal.
jacks
What was
off.
his
Like,
name?
yeah,
Bobby
I mean-
Cats. You know what? We're gonna keep calling him Bobby Cats.
The-
We're gonna call
Bobby
him
Cats. Fuck
funny-
you, Bobby Cats.
You know who you are.
The funny thing was, like, it was on the video to where it was a cool conversation, and then I feel like the people that like we did suck in for that 15 seconds on there, it was like, now we always ask a very important question.
Yeah.
And then a curveball straight to Jack.
Well, look, it was one of our best like guests and best performing reels that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your phone's going off, buddy.
His phone is there.
It's probably Bobby Katz.
Somebody's Bluetooth is
Bobby
connected.
Katz
It's
calling me,
Bobby
man.
Katz,
God
dude.
damn it, Bobby Cats.
I don't know how you got the digits.
We're not even live. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. He's
But-
had an inkling. Just,
Yeah,
just, that,
best-
just a tiny tingling right on the back of the
Right.
neck. He's like, all right,
Yeah, he
it's
knows
my
what's
time
up.
to
Yeah.
shine. It's my time to shine.
Bobby, we still talking about Bobby Cats?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
fuck
say it no
that.
more.
This-
He's gonna become
punk
old
bitch.
no name.
Well, I like
Yeah.
Bobby Cats better because it's not his real name at all.
I don't know. Maybe
Bobby Katz,
Maybe it's
dude.
Cats with a
Bobby
K on the
Katz.
end of it.
Can we get like a bobcat back here and just put an X on him and something? Just like fuck Bobby Cats.
Well, now that we've devoted a half the show to Bobby Katz, I do want to come to that this week is Fantastic Mother's Day.
It
So,
Oh, yep,
yeah.
it is.
Everyone, make sure to hug your mamas. If you don't have a mama, it's okay.
I love
Daddies are
single
cool
moms.
too.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, if I don't know where I was going, but with this, but Happy Mother's Day.
Okay,
everybody.
thank you. None of us are moms, but
What,
great.
yeah. Hey, we came out of that.
Hey, it's 2023, bro.
One of us could be a mom.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
We're still
Yeah,
trying to get Dylan to go train.
yeah
just
I
so we can
know,
start
right?
getting benefits.
Dylan, you can definitely give birth, right?
I mean,
To something.
I don't know. I've heard Dylan's farts and they are tight. boy.
Yeah, are they really?
Yes, dude. It's
Ooh.
like.
It's
Yeah.
definitely time. He's got a great pussy already. Bro.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Lube it up.
let's go.
The
Where
other
else-
day-
where else
I
does
knew
it
I
go?
was gonna come into play for something
Yeah.
here. You know,
Dude, my butthole,
I knew
I
my
feel like-
value
Clap for
laid
that
somewhere.
one. Tight butthole, bro.
my butthole now I almost feel like looks like the end of a tied balloon. I've just put so much work on that thing, dude.
Right.
And not
It's just
in
a knot.
Yeah.
Just a fucking berry on your asshole.
like it's. I've already tied the knot and I'm still trying to blow air in it. It's,
oh my god, dude.
yeah, it's a tight one for sure. What about your butthole, Paris?
My butthole is great. It's a little hairy, but like
You got a
know,
hairy one?
Yeah, just the whole area though, not the ass area.
I hate
Dude,
that
I
hair
get the
growth
same
down there.
problem.
Right, yeah.
It's only in that area, and it's like, why here?
Right.
Like the.
Have y'all ever waxed or shaved your asshole?
Never.
Never.
I've
Did you-
shaved
did
it.
you do one of those
I've
then?
shaved.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
not waxed it.
I haven't
no.
waxed it. I've shaved it.
I haven't gone that
Ooh.
far. No.
I would wax it
How
though.
would you
I have
shave
to-
an asshole?
You just
Carefully.
Yeah,
Very
carefully. Yeah,
Very
Yeah,
carefully.
Crohn's disease, bro. I can't be doing that.
dude, it might help your Crohn's disease honestly, because like your shits come out so smooth after that.
Yeah,
and, like,
it
when
makes-
you wipe, it's like you're
it's
not
such a
pulling
smoother
hairs and
cleanup.
shit.
You know
Yeah,
that
Such a
scene from
smooth
Boys
cleanup.
when the kids digging the holes, yelling, "Grandpa, I'm tired." That's too damn bad.
Yeah.
That's my asshole.
bad.
Which one's selling too damn bad? Is that the asshole?
I'm wiping, digging the hole, and I'm like, I don't want to wipe any more shit, man. So that's too damn bad.
And the Crohn's is the lizard.
No, the Crohn's is the grandpa. The lizard's
okay.
the turds.
All
I
right.
see.
Well, I'm glad we were able to break that down. Yeah, I hate having hair on my ass. I think I hate that I grow more hair there and on my pubes than on the top of my head. I think that's very unfair.
I agree.
This is true. This is
I
true.
don't- I
Yeah.
really don't get it.
Yeah.
We're sending people to Mars.
Anybody
what
have
Bosley is.
anybody have a hairy back? Anybody?
I'm not a
I
hairy
don't.
back
I
guy.
don't either. Yeah.
I
Dude,
get
my
long
back's like a
strands.
baby's body.
Right? No, thank God though. Right? I don't want a hairy back.
I want a hairy.
You want a hairy back?
Fuck, I want to look like He-Man,
Oh,
bro.
no, dude.
Oh, you want
like,
that
I don't
Robin
know.
Williams build?
I want that fucking Seth Rogen. Fucking nobody wants to fuck.
You want to
me.
be fully Irish, is what
Right,
you're
yeah.
telling me. Like,
Are Irish people hairy like that? I don't think Irish people are that.
Celtic people are pretty hairy.
oh,
Celtic.
I
Yeah,
think on
there
the
we go.
chest.
I definitely
hairy,
look like
yeah.
a Celtic warrior now.
Scottish mane.
No, I said Irish, not Scottish.
I feel like they'd have a hairy.
There was a
chest.
guy at my gym that took off his shirt, and I couldn't tell if it was like his front or his back. He was so fucking hairy. I'm just like, what is this guy? Like,
Dude, that's what I want.
He's just,
Your gym
I couldn't
allows
do
shirts
that.
off, dude.
Dude, my gym.
badass.
There's so many old men just cock out at my gym all the time, dude. Just
Like while they're working out? Or in the locker room?
no, not while they're working out, but in
spot,
the locker
bud.
room, and they just like congregate together, like 3 or 4 of them talk, just completely naked. And I'm like, it's all good that you're comfortable with that. and all.
I can't wait to reach.
I'm not
I
trying
can't
to-
wait to reach that age of just
Right.
complete fuck it.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Nothing
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's like
I
I
don't
have-
give a
It's
fuck
pretty
about
awesome when you reach
anything.
it.
My I do have to say that the most bold old guys you'll ever see is at a YMCA gym.
Oh,
The old
every
dudes
time.
in there.
Every
you
time.
cannot walk in there with seeing some type of old man dick. That is for sure.
Dude, I
Like,
saw an old man like approach this group of black kids like working out. Like they were like, our age ish, but like this old man approached them and he started talking to him. He's like, "Have y'all ever read this book?" I can't remember what it was called because I was eavesdropping. I couldn't hear that well. But he was like, "Yeah, it was about how Martin Luther King, yada, yada, yada." And he sat there and talked with these kids for like 10 minutes and they didn't say a word. They're like, "Cool." And then he just walked away and they were like, "What?
that
was
old man.
What just
That
happened?
old,
Like,
that old
what-
man's
what's
like, and they
going on?
call me racist.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like, I
Okay,
got
Jay, what's up?
Right? Those are his black friends he gets to tell his white friends
Yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah,
at the
100%.
gym.
He's coming on the blue court, holding up the whole game. Dude, we gotta start. We gotta start. We walked into a weird eavesdrop over there at your house that night. That was
Oh, dude, we witnessed a catch the predator situation, bro.
Whoa,
Yeah,
no
it was
way.
dope, man. So there's this bald dude. I'm not gonna say anything else about him. That goes to my apartment gym with me, and he was
fucking
really
Bobby Cats.
he was really cool at first
Fucking
until he broke
Bobby.
the gym rule, which I'm gonna go ahead and break down my definition of the gym rule he broke. So I'm sitting there, I'm working out, doing my
Tell him.
thing,
Get
getting
him.
swole, getting them gains. And he comes up, he's like, "Man, he got big legs. You must have used to be a big guy." And he's a bigger guy. And I
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, man, I did." So he starts asking me how I did it. I showed him pictures. He's asking more questions. I'm like, "Oh,
They
I'm
want to know the
inspired."
secret.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
You know what I
inspiring
mean?
another
Yeah.
fat person.
Right.
That happens, I'd love to be the spokesperson. I want to be the two-turn Tony of fat people.
You're gonna be the Jared without the
The photos.
the
hair.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna
without
say-
the
But,
without the
And
getting
more
caught.
important things out of that.
Oh, God.
No, I said
God.
fat people, not pedophiles. So at the end of this conversation, this guy for real who just held me up for 45 minutes from working out, asking questions, was like, "Hey, man, how much longer you got on that bench?" Fire shot through my body.
Oh.
I was fucking instantly like, "You're holding me up, bro."
So this bitch has the
right.
audacity to talk to you
Excuse
for
me?
15
Yeah.
fucking minutes.
Right.
45.
And then
Yeah,
go.
that's a crazy amount of time
Yeah,
to talk
what-
to someone
what
at
do
the
you
And
gym.
like at one point, Attack on Titan got brought up. I'm an ex-fat person. He's a fat
word,
person.
word.
We talked a little anime.
Yeah.
And it turns out he's a pedophile. So
New
that's
season
why he
later
broke
this
the rule.
later
Yeah.
this year.
New
Yep.
season, Attack on Titan. Check it out. But yeah,
Yeah,
it turns
it's
out
gonna
this
be
guy's
fire.
fucking. We walk outside and there's this big buff dude with a husky. So he's got a huge cock, and he also has a chest backpack, not a fanny pack.
Ooh.
He's straight rocking a chest backpack.
Yeah, yeah.
And we just hear him fucking just yelling at this fucking fat guy, talking about fucking like rape. She's underage, all this crazy shit. I'm trying to piece it together because I'm high and I'm like a law.
Yeah,
and
we're
order.
heading to go see Guardians. There's
Yeah, we're
a
getting
lot
ready to go
coming
see
at us.
Guardians 3, and Hunter hears nothing. And
I was trying, but I kept trying to talk. I could not multitask.
you were like, "Oh, this is awkward." And I'm over here like, "Shut the fuck up."
yeah,
right.
I was panicking
I'm
trying to hear
about
that
ice tea this
conversation.
fool. And yeah, man, fucking, I remember getting in the car and the fat guy was like, well, can we talk about the real issue? And the guy was like, no, the real issue is you tried to fucking rape her. Fuck you, bro.
Whoa.
And I was like, man, I don't want to go see Guardians anymore.
It's like, damn, I gave that guy advice.
I wanted to roll down
Yeah,
the
that
window.
was-
And just, I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore. I just want to roll down Hunter's window and chain smoke cigarettes.
Car.
Do
With,
what?
sit in the car and just put on a little darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That
man.
fucking fat dude got owned, man.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say fat dude. That pedophile got owned.
Yeah, did he
bro.
give any pedo vibes at all?
Absolutely, man. The night
Oh,
he
did
was
he?
talking to me for 45 minutes,
Yeah.
he kept talking about his girlfriend that he's never met,
Whoa.
only through webcam, never in person. He was gonna meet her soon for the first time.
Oh, no.
And then one time I saw him walking through the apartment complex in a fucking full ass like prom tuxedo.
Oh hell.
Whoa.
And I remember going, man,
Hell
he's really
no.
weird,
Wait a
or
minute.
he's really weird.
He's
You know what
going
I'm
to
saying?
prom?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Does he look older than prom age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He looks like you.
What the hell is
Damn.
that? Mean? He looks good in stripes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to
Hunter,
say.
Yeah.
if you went to prom, we would have problems, bud.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
If I went to prom, I would have a blast.
Unless you go with Girl Dylan.
By the way, if you swipe down, we'll pick one lucky high schooler. We'll all four go to prom with you, but we
I
won't.
tell you what though, coming back.
We'll stand you up at prom.
But we won't.
Let me tell you, I learned so much from Brady during our prom night. I went there
Oh
and
gosh, our prom was awful.
yeah, I was having a blast.
I had a
'cause-
blast. I mean, I got laid. It's cool.
Oh, dude, that sounds amazing. But I just stayed blue balled for fucking 18 hours.
Ooh.
But we went there, and I've never grinded with a chick before. I just got out of. I was just out
That was
of
our first time
pre-fat.
too. That was fun.
Well, you
man.
killed it, man. You
I
killed because.
didn't kill it. That bitch. fucking,
Oh, dude, she rode you like a
I
fucking
didn't
wild
kill
bull.
it.
I think she killed it, not me. I didn't do shit.
She was doing a lot of. Oh well, here's what I said. I've never grinded. I look awkward doing that, and plus there's no alcohol there. I just smoke,
Yeah,
so then
yeah.
I feel even more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, then I'm-
High 17-year-old at prom.
Yeah, and like also I took a
Getting twerked
photo
on
with
for the
my
first
wrestling
time.
coach with my hand around his waist, and I was like, that was weird. I was like he was my fucking dick, dude. I was like, why?
Sorry.
Why did I do that?
I was like, oh,
Why did I
all
do
right.
that?
I remember.
I don't
you
wanna
at
do
prom.
that. What is that, strong guy, something like that?
Dude.
But but we fucking go there, and I look at Brady, and this girl's just fucking backing it up on him, just
She was
going.
jackhammering my cock with her butt.
You remember, you guys ever went to a college party with a frat house where literally it's just a dude against a wall and it's just
Oh,
a
yeah.
girl going
Yeah,
bat shit
yeah.
on him? Yeah,
That
so-
was Brady at
Prom.
prom?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Holy
Everyone was
shit.
coming up, going, "The man."
yeah.
was like-
You could tell we definitely had the Bryan Station girlfriends at the time.
Yeah, she's lesbian now.
Yeah, he did some work out there, buddy.
Damn.
He did some work out there.
And I quote Tyler the Creator: "I want to be the reason all lesbians hate dick."
Ooh.
It's very beautiful. It's happening.
My favorite rap line ever.
But
Top 3.
But I look over and I see this grinding going on, and I tell Brady, I was like, Brady, what do you do? What do I do with my hands? And he's like, just go like this.
Bro, I swear to God, I stood there like a
He's just standing
starfish.
there like a
Right.
scarecrow.
Yeah,
Just praise Jesus.
I was so
Put
impressed.
one down.
I'm holding a virgin
Yeah,
daiquiri.
dude.
Yeah, there we
No,
go.
that's he
Right.
started getting into it. So I saw the other hand come down like he was like, in, like an old country
Hey, that's
bar.
when you know you're into it.
Hey, fake
That's
it till
when
you
you're
make it,
in it.
baby.
But so little Hunter's sitting here, and I'm never the aggressor in the relationship. I'll tell you that. So like I'm sitting there, and then
You are in
like
ours.
she's
Oh.
she's sitting there. I didn't have my headphones on, so I couldn't retaliate. I didn't hear a little bit of that. But she's doing her thing, and then I remember just like kind of slowly bringing my hand down, like okay, I'm watching Brady over there, and he's just getting
I'm
after
doing it.
And
I'm
I brought
doing
my
it.
hand down, and she turned back, and I was like, "Oh, let me get your hair out of your eye there."
Oh, no.
I was like, "What am I?" I was like, "You fucking pussy!"
No, fumbled the bag
I was,
immediately.
Come on,
I was getting it.
Oh, you were getting.
I was getting it.
Remember they gave us the little foam light things too.
And I had one foam white thing up here, hand still down.
Yes, dude. Yes.
He looked like a wildebeest.
Let's go.
I don't know if he was the wildebeest.
I
or
just
the
can't
tiger.
imagine all the Henry Clay administration just watching this happen. Just
Dude,
like,
the best part is they're all also like, thank God Brady's fucking getting smart.
right.
He is an angry
Good for
little
him.
degenerate.
Good for him. Mr.
Yeah.
Little's just like, good for him.
Well, that was an angry little degenerate in high school, bro.
Our teachers were like, "Oh, he shows up for this, does he?
Yeah.
Doesn't have Crohn's now, do you?"
That's what my football coach said one day. He said, "You skip class every week, but you show up to practice every week." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, fuck school. I'm going to the NFL."
He's like, you
What
know
do you
you
mean?
can't play if you don't go to
Brady
school.
was already living that JUCO on Netflix.
Yeah.
You know
Last
what I
chance
mean?
you. Yeah.
Last chance you, Brady over there, and it was just like,
Dude.
no, dude, last year's
Yeah.
GED.
Yeah.
Bro, I was going to the NFL. Nothing matters. I didn't need school.
With those cows, kid, you're going places. God, yeah. If you could do a leg lock, XFL, you could probably get one away with one of those now.
I could go to open tryout.
I think you could do a 440. I think you
No,
still got it.
Brady's
Bear
got it.
crawl.
Bear crawl, maybe.
I'm
Yeah,
not buying
bear
that
crawl,
piece of wood,
440,
bro.
maybe.
440.
How was y'all's prom? What'd you do?
It was pretty
You
chill.
you probably were there. You were at the
Yeah,
senior
yeah.
one.
I went-
prom? Yeah,
My,
Yeah.
my senior class was the class that in a small Bible Belt Baptist town everybody was like, you all need Jesus. And it's
Oh,
like, yeah,
man.
Wow.
probably.
Sounds like a hell of a party where they bring out
Probably.
snakes.
Ours-
Oh, dude, my
played
senior
grits.
class was reckless. We snuck alcohol into prom in plastic bags soaked in gummy bears. So yeah,
Beautiful.
had a
Badass,
great
Nice.
time.
God.
Our
Had a
senior prom
great
was on
time.
420. Y'all remember that?
I did
yeah.
because I
Really?
smoked a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
pot that
And they
morning.
made it like some like high in the sky theme or
Oh,
something.
so wait,
that's
hold on,
right.
They
hold on.
really
That
played it
changes
up.
that changes the story drastically. So you were high as fuck going through
When
all
am I
this.
not, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, he was hitting while that.
And this is like high school high where it's like you smoke one, you take like one hit, and you're just
Yeah, yeah.
I remember smoking like 3 blunts of mids going,
yeah, right.
I got that Dolphins Reggie
Yeah.
Bush.
I want to go to a cabin with a white chick right
Yeah,
now.
bro. I had the worst headache from the season stems, but I fucking killed
Bro,
it.
Oh,
do you
that's
remember
the
how
difference,
much
yeah.
a gram would last you? Like when you first
Yes,
started
dude,
smoking,
I
bro?
bought an ounce of mids once for $45.
Damn.
I got high as fuck off that ounce.
for like a month.
That's
dude.
not laughing
It-
at the Weather
it
Channel
lasted
shit
a
right
week.
there.
Me
Oh,
and
really?
one of my best friends, I'm not going to say his name on here because she has standards. We killed that fucking ounce.
Dude, I remember just having like a gram of weed and smoking with my boy, and then like we take like 2 hits off of a bowl, and then we're looking at this bowl like, oh my god, we have so
It's
much
still
weed,
so
and we have
full.
so much weed in this bag, we're so high already. Like I remember just freaking out at how high I was. Like, oh my god.
Speaking of high stories, I remember I used to smoke over there off of shout out to Winter Park in this like my buddy's house, and we used to go down to his grandma's basement and go down there, and there was no airflow in there, so we brought our buddy over, and his one job because he didn't want to smoke, but it was like, hey, after a certain amount of time, make sure you open that door so we air this out in here because as
Always works, right?
yeah.
Never,
right.
never
So
does.
we're sitting there, and I remember we hit it, and we're doing the old school, like you take a Tropicana bottle and put the tin foil on top.
Oh wow.
That's
Yeah.
a good time
Right,
for the boo.
Yeah. That
Boo the shit out of
But
the tinfoil can.
yeah, we were doing it out of that. I remember one time we were down there, and I felt like we were down there for an eternity. And by the way, this house was definitely haunted. And there's no way it was the drugs. But we're down there, and we take this hit, dude, and it comes out yellow, and I start panicking. I'm like, dude, I was like,
Boom.
I know, I know we're hitting a Tropicana right now, but it should not be orange. Yeah. So then my buddy hits it, and this is where the panic sets in. I'm always the one that creates the panic.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, he's like, dude, it's okay. It's like, just hit it one more time. That makes sense. So I'm like,
It won't be
"You're-"
orange this time.
Yeah. So then I breathe out and it's orange. Then he does it. He goes, fuck. And then we're like, 25 minutes ago, we had asked our buddy to open the door, and we look around. It's one of those things like in Brett or in Red's basement, to where we look around and we can't see shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all yellow smoke.
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, I thought it was mustard gas.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I thought it was in World War II in the trenches, dog. And I was like, Jared, you open that door? And he's like, what door? And he's the one that did smoke, and he's just his friend.
Just contact. Yeah.
So now we're just all panicking. We're like, get to the door. And we get to the door and it's locked. And I'm like, how does it lock? He's like, it's like from the outside. So then for some reason, instead of us
Wait, what?
yeah, it made no sense. I'll get there.
Haunted.
Hold
So then we go outside to unlock the door. Then go. This is how high we're. To then go back inside to then go out the door. And then we realized that the top lock was locked. So it was just fucking.
You went outside to unlock the
Yeah,
door.
then go back
You're like,
in-
all right, go back inside
Yeah, to go
get out.
outside.
So you would have smoked with me in high
To
school,
realize
I would've
the
roasted
deadbolt.
you.
Oh my god.
Did y'all ever do the old dryer sheets in the toilet roll
Yeah,
trick?
sploof.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
shit works.
Dude, that shit. I had a little kit in my bag.
Okay,
bro.
so you want to hear the worst stories from my high school? We used to do that in the basketball locker room pregame.
Jesus Christ, that's ballsy.
Yeah.
I bet you guys
Before-
had so much fun playing basketball though.
Oh yeah.
We playing
Oh yeah.
Dude,
basketball.
You just see three
beautiful.
people in the corner with a sploof, and you're like, "Oh, it's
Why
one
does-
of those
right,
games."
right.
Why does
Like,
everyone on
got
the team
it.
have pink eye?
I gotta pee, coach. Yeah.
I remember being in those locker rooms one time, and we were in the wrestling team was in the showers, and we were messing around the showers. It's cool, it's fun, and we're messing around in there, and the
Why are you messing around in the showers?
Well, we just like to have a little fun, slap it around a little bit, see if it still grows.
Slap the bag.
Like if I punch you in the nuts, it gets hard. You're gay.
You're gay as fuck.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know what's funny? Wrestlers really acted like that.
Oh
Yeah, I could tell. We had 0 hour gym together. We
Yeah.
were, yeah.
I'll
So-
never forget the day I watched 2 wrestlers wrestle butt ass naked, going, "Yeah, I gotta leave.
that's
Not
what
my
gets really
crowd.
interesting.
This
Yeah.
is not for me
Yeah.
anymore.
That's why if you feel that tingle, you got to be like, "What's going on?"
I gotta get home and watch
So-
WWE."
So we had every year we had
Sensible wrestling with
Not
clothes.
that gay porn shit.
Sorry, we didn't have fireworks in the
Not
background.
softcore porn.
Yeah.
Right.
So every year at my high school, we had Big Green Madness, which was essentially Big Blue Madness, the first day of the year that you can legally practice.
Who's your mascot?
Through KHSAA rules, we would have
Shut
a
your fucking mouth.
I was just, that's what his mascot was. His colors are green. I'm trying to.
the Green Dragons.
Okay, thank
Green
you.
Dragons.
I appreciate that. Now
But
I understand
Unique
the green.
name.
Like Shenron.
So,
Dragon Ball Z.
so we had.
That'd be sick.
So every year we had that at midnight of the first day you could practice, and so everybody's rough as hell. Like nobody's practiced. You've not played with each other. You're not familiar. Like it's a shit show. But like the first team bonding experience every year was you stayed in the high school overnight after Big Green Madness, and so we would sleep in the school. Well, sleep. None of us ever slept. But the worst fucking stories from that, and this like,
You better be getting naked.
dude, no, worse. So my junior year, we convinced these 2 freshmen who
You got some PTSD with
Dude,
this story, bro. Hold up.
Yeah.
no,
Did you-
well,
did you
no,
rape
to
these
put
kids?
no,
Oh my
no, no,
God.
no. To put it nicely, like
Hazing's
What I tell you,
illegal.
Paris?
where I'm like where
It was dramatic, bro.
well,
It
no,
was
no,
like-
but
That's long
from
balls.
in the
We really
Appala-
fucked
in
these
the
kids up.
in the Appalachian Mountains where I'm from, you see some fucked up kids, and like I'm talking, probably within the family. Like they've
Oh,
probably kept
man.
it within the
Some
family.
kids are staying over, huh?
And
Mm.
so
What do they keep?
the genetics.
Jesus, yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
if you're not caught up by now, I don't know how to help you. But
That's a Ponderosa wedding right
Boom,
there.
roasted.
so two of these kids, the same my junior year were freshmen, and so we convinced these 2 kids that everybody had done it, and their freshman initiation was to go into the high school bathroom and jerk off into a plastic bag with a cookie in it, and then eat the cookie.
What kind of cookie was it?
And so both of them,
Macadamia nut.
Oatmeal raisin.
both of them
Nut.
both of them walk out of the bathroom with the plastic bag, and we're like, no fucking way
No
they
way.
actually just did
He
this.
told 2 inbred kids to go jerk off with each other in a bag.
Well, but
Right, yeah,
okay,
right.
but then they come
You want
back
to eat
out.
each other's cookie?
Then they come back out. Then they come back out, and they've actually done it, and you're like,
We only have one bag.
okay, now we gotta make.
Did they
them
eat the
it.
cookie?
Yeah.
That's badass.
Like-
bro. That's gangster as fuck.
That's like dipping your cookie in milk.
So
kinda.
yeah, like in terms of high school, in terms of fucked up high school stories, yeah. Like I.
So what I'm getting from that is Big Green Madness is something
Stay
that
away from
Well,
Big
they-
Green Madness.
so
Yeah.
after my
If you
junior
see
send
a
your kids
plastic
to private
bag,
school.
get your cookies and get
after
the
my
fuck out of
after
there.
my junior year, they were no longer allowed to stay in the high school.
No shit.
after
Kids were
Big
jerking
Green
off in
Madness.
bags and eating cookies, bro.
They were
Well, that's
eating their
not why.
inbred cum.
That's not
Like,
why.
what?
That's not
Please,
why.
God, do not tell us why. 'cause
That's
I
not
don't- I
why. That's
cannot-
the stories
love to
I
hear
can
why.
tell you.
Right, right.
That's the stories I can tell
That's
you.
the one you can tell us?
Yeah, dude, that's the
Podcast
one.
ready, yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Well, I definitely am not going to eat a every time I eat a macadamia nut cookie now, I'm going
Yeah,
to fucking
Jesus
get a boner.
Oh, God.
Well, other than yeah, so we wrestled naked, but that was
No, that's definitely worse. You took
Yeah,
the cake
good
on that
job.
story, yeah.
Good
Did you
job.
try it at all?
What the fuck do you mean? Did I try
You said it was
it?
freshman initiation.
Did you? What did you? When they
We-
gave you the
we-
bag, what did you do?
We
do it in
came
solidarity?
Up, no, we came
Conditioner?
up with this. We came up with this on a whim in the moment, and they came through. Like
What was your freshman initiation?
Wait, y'all ever taste y'all's
my freshman. No,
That's how I start every
No,
conversation.
No, no,
my,
like
fr-
anybody,
my freshman
anybody just like take
initiation.
a
My freshman initiation for
one of
basketball.
those.
My freshman initiation for basketball was on the way home from our first summer ball trip. My freshman year, they snuck a laxative into my drink.
Oh, nice.
on the way home.
That's
and so
it?
then
You
I
just shit on
finished the drink, and then we're on the bus on the way home, and I'm like, you've got to pull this fucking bus over now. Like I don't care where we are.
I said you had a
I
tight
don't-
butthole.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like
that thing
not
was
so
like
tight.
a
you're
little.
gonna you live to regret that statement.
Don't,
But,
lie, don't lie about your butthole to us.
Yeah, dude, this is a
sacred
family.
but so
We're
then
gonna
in,
find
in
out
baseball,
one way or another.
this was my favorite one. In baseball, I was the first kid in like 5 years for our high school that had started as a true freshman. And so on our way to our first road game, they put a dip in my mouth for the first time.
Yeah.
A dick?
And dip.
Oh, okay.
Drastically.
It sounded like you said dick. I was like, that sounds about right.
So we take infield, and I'm dizzy as shit. And being the away team, we bat first, and I was hitting second in the lineup. And as our leadoff batter is taking his at bat, I am leaned over the trash can in our dugout, throwing up because
We still play through, you badass.
Oh yeah,
yes, sir.
Like, the kid walks and they're like, "Dylan, you're up." I'm like, "All right, fuck it, like, it's time."
If you would have hit a no hitter that fucking night, dude.
Oh no, I struck out on 4 pitches. Like it was not a good at bat. Like I'm not gonna lie.
I struck
to
out in
you.
3, but I stayed up there.
Everyone in the crowd eating cookies was like, what the fuck's wrong with this kid?
I took
I
4
took-
strikes somehow.
I took 3 pitches. He threw 1 ball, and then I swung at one just
Oh,
because
whoops.
I had to swing.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea what I was
The
doing.
coach, I
but-
need to get back.
Yeah, like please.
Dylan's like,
Dylan, did
it
you
was
get
an
a
oatmeal raisin.
Get me back to the trash can,
Right,
please.
right. Somebody
You
come
need
on
to
a
come
cookie
cook.
for me.
No.
Be honest
No,
with
it was-
me.
Wait,
right
no.
now, man.
Okay,
look
I
me
think
in
I think the
eyes.
dip fucked me up worse, to be honest. But
Yeah, it'll do it. Was it a skull?
it was Grizzly Wintergreen.
Oh, that was heavy.
yeah,
heavy long cut boy.
First
Long cut.
one ever.
There's
There's
a
a
Yeah,
heavy long cut
yeah,
boy
yeah.
right there. I'll show you, Bubba.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
That's pretty much how the kids sound when they're eating them cookies, bud. I bet you. Oh,
That's-
yeah, Bubba.
That's shockingly accurate. For
I got
having
some- I got some
never
cousins.
for having never been to Harlan County, you fucking nailed it. So,
It tastes like granddaddy.
My grandmother's a social worker out there.
I caught myself this weekend when I was back home slipping back into that accent, and I was
dude.
like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Like,
I'll
stop it.
catch you. I'll catch you kind of sliding into it when you get drunk, and I'm like, "Who the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is this?"
Yeah.
Can I tell you a
That's-
really
yeah.
funny, nasty inbred joke I heard the other night?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's hear it.
please.
How can I heard this from an old man, and it will never leave my head. How can you tell that your sister's private parts taste like your brother's? You taste your dad's dick.
Ayo!
Oh
Boom, roasted.
Kentucky jokes.
Yeah,
Kentucky boys. Let's
I-
go.
I-
One of the
I-
biggest radio personalities the last 25 years told me that, so I don't want to repeat who it was. But
That narrows it down quite a bit.
I'll see how fucking
Well, it
follow
wasn't
you with
wasn't
the radio.
Charlemagne, I don't think.
Oh, Lexington radio.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I
Wasn't Bob and
If
Tom.
it was
all right,
Charlemagne,
Wasn't Twitch.
we got other problems.
Speaking of radio, our old contractor guy that used to run our concrete team. His dad used to have a radio station called the BG, right? It used to be a big time thing like out in WKU or something like that. Then one day he gets a call from a band in Europe or some shit like that, and they're saying, "Hey, can we
Bee
buy the buy the
Bee Gees?
rights to your name?
Wow.
We'll pay you $1,000 for it." This was like in 1980 or 1960 or something like that. So he's like $1,000. He's like, "I don't want to give away my name, but that's $1,000." So he does it.
Damn.
Years down the line, a group out of fucking Europe comes out of England, the Bee Gees. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk, dude. I was like, what? I said, why have I never heard this before?
The
Okay,
song or the radio?
the name. They bought the name from him
Wait, why do they need American name if it's European?
because they were coming to the States.
I thought the
yeah.
But they did BEEGEE, didn't they?
yeah.
Well, no, that's how I think.
But I
how
mean,
he
if you're-
spelled it, the BG though. He spelled it
okay.
the same way. Which that copyright shit is incredible. Like I've heard some stuff like how the mouse controls a shit ton of like the copyright industry.
Bro,
Oh,
the
yeah.
mouse is powerful, dude.
Everything,
Stupid powerful.
everything.
ESPN, ABC, all that.
And protects pedophiles.
I tell you what should have happened. Ron DeSantis took a wrong turn, dude. He should have got the mouse on his fucking side.
Can I
know what
tell
I
you
mean?
a mouse conspiracy?
He's
I
going
got?
against the mouse, dude.
I don't think the Jonas Brothers were virgins wearing purity rings whenever they were.
That
No shit.
don't take that from him like that. Don't you?
They
don't,
definitely were. Are you
don't
kidding
you
me?
don't you take
Hold
that
on.
from him?
Well, they were
No,
foaming
they
everybody.
broke the purity rings. Without a doubt.
Did they really?
Shit.
I don't know.
were
I feel like
married?
the one who got married early, the one who looks like he'd be
The
the
middle
guy that go
brother?
tell on you.
Oh yeah,
He's
no,
got that
100%.
haircut.
Yeah,
He's
I don't-
like, I'm
yeah, he's-
real, but then you got Nick and the other hot one, and y'all
He looks like the one you tell a secret to, and then the next day all the girls are like, "You got a tiny dick," you know? Yeah, that's what I feel. Not that I've ever had that happen. Whatever.
All right,
But-
moving on. Away from high school bullying stories into Hezbollah got arrested. Did y'all see
Yeah,
that?
holy
Yeah.
shit.
Y'all know Hezbollah?
Yeah, and
Right.
That must have been the
Yeah.
cutest.
He got arrested in Dagestan for
Yeah.
traffic violations.
Right. I was
of
like,
all
this
things. Like,
motherfucker
of
is
course.
not driving.
Of course
What do
it
you
is.
mean?
Of
Except
course
he
it
is driving.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
he's in so many videos.
Yeah.
fucking
Did he start
driving.
punching
Like,
the cop?
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
did you
yeah.
see the video of him trying to escape?
That is.
No,
Bro, he got up
Wait,
like-
there's a. Oh my
he got
god!
he
I've
got
gotta
up
see
like
this
half a
shit.
flight of stairs, and he's just and this guy's just like, all right,
moving
come
at
on.
half
Yeah,
speed. Yeah,
right.
yeah. He's walking
Dude,
to catch up to him.
Hezbollah
Got
is
it.
definitely the main character of the world right now.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
there's no other person in this world that has as much like cachet.
But
as
that's
Hezbollah.
also that's
Hasbulla.
but that's also why he's in so much shit right now. Is because
Yeah.
like he's lived the last 2.5 years like there's no fucking rules for him.
yeah,
so
they're hard.
exactly. So why the fuck would he think he's gonna go to jail on some fucking traffic
Right?
charge?
Yeah, for
like,
real. He's like, I
are
just-
you fucking
He's like,
kidding me?
I just boxed Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, like,
and then
are
he
you-
gave me a kiss on the cheek.
yeah, and
Like, you're gonna arrest
think,
me?
Yeah, you think
in Russia?
You think
What?
you have the right?
You think Putin knows about Hezbollah?
Oh, he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
to. He's
you
got
think
to.
Putin's
Like,
just like, you know what?
He's too unignorable at this. Like his fame is so high that like you can't ignore it.
This
And
is
so, especially if he's from like your area, like there's no way you can ignore it and just be like, oh, he doesn't exist.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Hasbulla, they're just ignoring tons of skits they could do with this guy. Like, I think Hasbulla, a funny thing would be like put him in a daycare and then people be like,
But
"Who
that's
the
the thing.
fuck is that
That's
guy?"
the thing. He takes very much offense to like jokes
Yeah,
that deal with his size. Like
he's a pretty serious dude.
He's like
yeah.
20-something.
He's the ultimate jokester. He will make jokes about anything, but if you joke about his size, he takes
Bro, can you imagine
serious
Hezbollah's
offense to it.
goons?
Yeah.
Bro,
oh
if
God.
Hezbollah's got
Khabib.
beef with somebody.
He's got Khabib as a goon,
Oh
bro.
my god, dude, you're not fucking with Hezbollah. I don't care, Floyd Mayweather, whoever it is, got anyone got
What's
beef?
the-
all those
No.
dudes can fight,
Yeah.
dude. All
Yeah,
those dudes can fight. They throw straight cannons.
Yeah, yeah.
Cannons.
Yeah, dude, you ever seen Khabib's training videos? He swam against
dude.
frozen currents.
That dude.
Rivers.
Right.
That was definitely. I think he'd be. Well, he wouldn't beat the Italian stallion,
And
but
Islam
him a good
came out
fight.
of that camp too, right?
He did.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was trained
Yeah,
by
Islam-
Khabib.
yeah,
He's the
Islam-
greatest fighter of all time.
Bro, that's a
eagle.
No wonder Hezbollah felt safe. He was like, no one is fucking with me.
Yeah,
He's like, I got
no,
Putin and
what?
Khabib
Who's
on my
gonna-
side.
These motherfuckers got
Yeah.
my back. Who
Right.
the fuck is gonna come at me?
Yeah,
Like,
easily. All praise Hezbollah though. He's a great,
Yeah,
great
yeah.
figure for all the kids out there.
yeah.
Hey,
okay.
maybe one day we can have him on. You know,
that'd be.
I'm not having Hasbulla on here.
That's racist.
get the fuck out of here.
No, here's the
Yeah,
thing though.
he's not white.
Where's he gonna sit?
He's Asian, so anywhere.
right,
Right.
right here on Bubba Knee now.
Hezbollah gets the special desk over there.
He can take my. I won't say shit the whole episode.
I bet Hasbulla
Wouldn't be
definitely
the
eats
first
macadamia
time.
nuts
You know,
up.
wouldn't be the first time,
before
so.
the podcast, Dylan set up Brady's little mic stand over here so he wouldn't yawn into the mic, and he's over there just like breathing into it, like literally just.
I said,
Talking about taking great offense.
Brady was just like, I know how to counter this. I'll take it off.
I said executive decision. I'm gonna put.
Well, did you guys see it in the beginning there? He was like, "What the fuck?" And he like pulled it out.
yeah, he's like,
"What
fuck
the
this shit. Where am I gonna yawn if this is all over here?
That makes me think of the Parks and Rec where they put a small cage around the water. The space.
Yeah.
People go up to the water fountain. They're like, and like fought with it a little bit. Fucking. Hey!
Sorry,
You're safe.
was it in my mouth again?
You're safe.
My bad, y'all.
You're
Okay.
good. You're good. It's all
Now,
good.
In other news, Ice Spice is about to turn 23.
who's Ice Spice?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ice Spice is the greatest thing to fucking happen to
Bro,
America.
she's already been legal. What the fuck are you waiting for?
For her to respond to my DM.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you
Are you kidding me?
slid
I
in?
DM her every day.
I can believe that.
It's Ice Spice, bro.
Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful.
right.
Good morning,
Why
beautiful.
do you
Good
respond to
morning,
me?
beautiful.
Guess what I'm about to
Right.
eat for lunch?
Ugly
Some
bitch.
munch.
Right. Eventually, he gets all incelly about it.
I have no idea what munch means.
I'm your munch.
Now, before we keep going on too far here, I do, since we're on this on a new episode here in the new room, what are we thinking about with the bracket? What do we got going on?
We want to do a round
Are we
tonight?
gonna do a bracket?
I
Let's
kind of
do it.
want to do a
Bracket
round.
round?
I kind of want to do
Okay.
a round. I want to
Okay.
see. What I
We
thought.
can
I
do
thought
it.
last time we crushed it. I told everyone about the Rugrats conspiracy.
Yeah,
we came
yeah.
up with over here.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh,
what
it
was the
was-
conspiracy?
You know,
was.
Ice Spice is
Just-
a big fan of South Park.
What are we still? Are we just doing the West, or are we moving up to the North, or what do we
You
got?
want to
Let's keep
finish
it in the West. Yeah,
You wanna
let's keep
finish
it in the
the
West.
West?
Let's
yeah.
finish out one division at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, West. Who's the next matchup we got?
We
Who's
have Chris Angel Mind Freak
Oh.
and Three's Company, bro.
Okay.
That's
What?
a fucking banger.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who's got
all
the
right?
laptop?
Here we go. No one right now. Actually, we're very terribly unprepared. But I'll pull it up on the phone. And actually, can we
Well,
Apple
I
TV
tell you
to
what.
it?
Do you want me to connect it to the thing so they could hear it through this?
That'd be great, actually. Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
lost lens. Fuck.
Here, we'll do it like this.
Class
We'll
is
take a
still
short
recovered.
technical break.
Yeah. All right, you all, welcome back. We now got everything set up. We are going to keep hitting this. How should we name it? The intro bracket or best TV
It's a
intros?
bracket.
Keep it up.
Enough with the animosity.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
go.
Just the
Come on.
TV
yeah,
intro.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
So
get it. We hate
best,
each other, also secretly love each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Best TV intros. So we got it set up here. So this week we have in the West, it's Three's Company. And then Chris Angel, my freak.
My freak! Are you ready?
Are you ready? All right, dude. That sounds.
So we're gonna listen
good.
to
Yeah.
both of these, and we're gonna commentate as we listen, so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
yeah.
go, boys.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. And
Start
three,
from the
two-
beginning.
Okay.
That's all you got to do to avoid copyright?
Oh my God.
No,
yeah,
no, no.
yeah.
Nope,
All you
we're
have to
good.
do is react and commentate.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
let's
then it's an original work.
Why don't we just play some Ice Spice in the background while we talk?
Enough about Ice Spice, dude.
No, fuck
she's
you guys.
Not gonna,
enough
she's
about
not
Ice
gonna
Spice.
respond. I'm sorry.
Yes, she will.
No, I'm sorry.
And we're going.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Both
Now,
these musics
See,
were
it's
not
just-
big, by the way.
It's groovy as
Oh, now look straight away. Hot mama walking on the beach. Oh.
And John Ritter falls because she's
Falls
so hot.
down.
That wouldn't fly in 2023. He'd be called a misogynistic.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I love the hair too, dude. Aw, you got me wet.
That would also be called sexist.
I'm just like surprised at the 3-minute and 48-second time code on this.
Oh,
Like,
no, because we got to know these characters well in this.
Yeah, bro, we got to know why John Ritter's tricking.
Yeah,
this
when
apartment.
did that happen though? Because intros used to be that long.
yeah,
Like,
right.
This is the 70s.
When,
Oh, anime
Yeah, but-
intros are so long.
This
but
is
what
when
I'm saying
people
is
had-
when did that transition happen? That intros became so much shorter.
Look at him.
Probably the transition between attention spans.
Y'all hear that French
horn
the,
in there?
the ADHD generation.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's in a Speedo. And I love,
Oh.
so the whole concept of this movie too is that
It's a show.
he's,
It's a show.
It's a show.
or the show is
show.
that he's,
Nice try.
he moved in with 2 women and he's supposedly gay.
Yeah,
Correct?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
it's something like that, or they're in a threesome,
Oh.
and he's pretty much he's trying to. Yeah, I think he's just.
Look at him walking on that. God, it's.
My
So
God.
John Ritter was the shit.
Oh,
back in
yeah.
the day, bro.
So this guy is kind of like, you remember when we talked about iCarly last episode? This is kind of like this is kind of like Freddie, like getting to like hang out with the two, right? This is like the iCarly
Yeah,
of
yeah,
old,
yeah.
of
This
just
is-
like
Dude, Joyce DeWitt.
And Don Knotts was their landlord.
Don Knotts.
And John Ritter tricked Don
Yeah.
Knotts that he was not living with these girls.
Seriously.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is the first time I've ever heard this.
You've never heard Three
Really?
Story?
Not once,
Bro,
no.
It's a classic.
When
That's
do
a
you?
great show.
When did you even watch this?
My grandparents.
Oh, dude, on MeTV?
Yeah,
Let's
bro,
go,
It was
baby.
all
Yeah.
over me.
Can't
TV.
relate.
TV Land.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
TV Land was
Yeah, I was
shit.
gonna say that's what I used to watch it on his TV.
Yeah,
land.
man.
Wow.
Three's Company was the shit, bro. John Ritter's one of my favorites.
This is culture
There's
shock to
Don
me.
Knotts, the landlord.
Yeah, he's from a
Yeah, the Andy Griffith show. Yeah,
wow, lot of history.
but we
here.
don't have a lot of young viewers. 'cause
Damn,
you
that's
know
one.
what
of
I'm talking about.
That's
Still
one
going,
that didn't
too.
make the that didn't make the
Yeah.
bracket.
Okay,
That's
so
one
this
that
is
didn't make the
another.
bracket.
It's essentially the
What?
same thing.
That's
It's
one
just
that
3
didn't make the
different.
bracket.
What?
Andy Griffith.
Well, we actually talked about it, but it was just too old.
All right.
Like it's black and white
It's
show.
classic.
It is.
All right,
it is,
that's
but
pretty.
people wouldn't
It was
know
pretty interesting. I like the.
All right, so let's give it a little. Should we watch the next one and then?
yeah,
go?
let's do the next
Let's
one.
get to Chris Angel
Yeah.
Mind Free. We already know what's gonna win.
It was just like I'm just like, man, it's so long. It's so just like
But it's good. Did you hear that French
it's good.
horn in
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
That's not a French one.
That was close enough.
But anyways, it's like it
This
sounds.
shit's still blurry too. Like it literally looks older than.
Really?
It looks old. You can tell this is when people are recording it on the
Right.
phone and
It's
uploading
like
it.
480p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
let's
This
go.
is one of my favorite intros ever.
Oh my God, Google
This
ads.
is it right here.
We talked about this too, though. It's like if we're gonna play people's music, we play the ads too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
I
don't
hit
know.
skip after 5 seconds.
They probably don't
boys.
get money for it, but yeah. If you don't use Google, here's an ad for Google.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Why does Google have ads?
Yeah, as if.
Sorry.
Bro, look at that intro right there.
Blowing sand.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, dude!
All
I'm
right.
already ready to watch Illusions.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yes, shirt
Oh,
open.
fuck.
Here we
He's got,
go
the,
again, bro.
he's got the same chain as Brady.
He's on fire.
Dude, look how badass he looks performing.
They're
the
shooting him
shittiest
in it.
match.
Oh my God. This is
Say
also
he's
the
got
first
this
time I've
chain?
seen this. So
This is the first time you've seen this?
yeah, I've never
You
seen
oh
Chris
my
Angel
God. Chris Angel
Dude,
Mind Freak,
Not
bro?
once, dude. If it's not a cartoon, I've never seen it.
Mind Freak!
Yeah.
It's like a heavy metal
Oh.
music video with magic.
These are
bro.
dope. Yeah, I like these effects.
Here it is. You ready?
Are you ready?
Ah, dude.
Such a good theme song, bro.
Wow. See, I like that. That was to
That
the
was
point.
dope.
That was like,
Dude,
Wait,
that was
hold on,
dope as
hold on.
fuck.
Who is it that did that intro? Musically.
Chris Angel.
No, musically.
Chris Angel.
Mind Freak.
Dude,
Yeah,
Chris
he
Angel
just-
could do anything. Have you watched his
No, but
magic?
no, but
That's really good.
what
I
I'm
thought it was
saying is,
still
I
playing.
thought he had one of those bigger bands from like our childhood that did his.
It felt like
intro.
Marilyn Manson.
No, it was
No,
Chris
I
Straight
thought
up.
it was. I thought it was fucking Bullet for My Valentine. Is who I thought it was.
No, it was. Here's how good of a magician Chris Angel is. It was him magicianly disguised as Bullet for My Valentine, and then at the end he takes the mask off. And it's Mind Freak!
yeah.
That's the Are You Ready comes
And
in.
then-
that was
Yeah,
that was
dude.
good.
Go.
You don't
You're
watch
in it,
Harris.
yeah.
I've only heard it twice.
Shit,
Let's
bro.
go.
He just sold me.
Yeah.
And then for shits and giggles, he then cuts off his fucking
it wins.
arm.
Okay.
That's how good of a magician Chris Angel
Okay,
is.
okay,
Bullet for
let-
Valentine, Chris Angel.
First of all, like each scene in the Chris Angel one was so thoroughly like edited and like they really put in
Yeah,
like very
yeah.
a
He
lot
lit
of emphasis
himself
in
on
each one.
fire
He
in
lit
one of
himself
them.
on fire.
It's intentional.
Badass as
It's
Yeah, yeah.
intentional.
Whereas the Three's Company one, although I think we're gonna go back to
the
like
opening is great, but like
how it fits into the overall scheme of the show. I get it. It's
Yeah.
good. At the same time, though, it doesn't really get me ready
well,
to
but
watch.
what I was gonna say is like the opening's great, but they could have cut it after 30 seconds, and
That's
you
what I'm
get the
saying.
fucking point.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, but that's not the 70s.
Yes, but
That's
But I
not-
really liked that sextophone.
but that's
in the
part
fucking
of it.
threesome.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, here's an interesting question. Are things better now that things are shorter?
I don't know.
Do we
Yes,
really?
things that are shorter are better.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, no, I agree too. Yes, the shorter is better, or like
better.
It's
or
the
a
motion
regular,
of the commercial.
Regular, yeah, it's about
Or the
how it
theme
makes
song.
you feel, not how long it is.
Yeah.
Come on now.
The only time that long matters is time.
Yeah, yeah, it's
said
about
that
how.
right.
You, yeah, right. Yeah.
Dude, that's
Are
why
you ready?
that's why no girls want to fuck me because I'm always
gonna
like, you see
come.
Chris Angel Mind Freak?
gonna-
Like,
Dude, I whisper that way too many times in a girl's ear.
Dude,
Oh,
like,
bro.
right as you come, you're like, "Are you ready?"
No, there's like I'll be at a bar getting their drink. They'll be like, yeah, I'll take a vodka tonic. I'm like, are you ready? Wait, what?
For what?
Yeah. They're like, well,
that's why
I guess
can't
you'll
make a
see the
dating
trick
app.
later.
Whenever it's asked what's your interest, I put WWE and Mind Freak. Chris Angel. Turns
This
out girls
sounds
aren't
like
into
this
it.
sounds like Chris Angel Mind Freak is winning. Like,
Oh, Chris Angel won.
Yeah,
Let's just
that-
go ahead and
no,
establish.
That's kind of a blowout.
No. Here, okay, for the fans out there, here's the thing.
okay,
Let's do
okay.
it this way. What do you vote?
Chris
No.
Angel.
What do you
We
vote?
have to have a thorough discussion.
Okay,
like
okay,
we're a
okay.
jury.
Bro, we've been having
Wait,
it. What's your vote?
let him have the counter argument for Three's Company. Why?
Let's hear it.
Here's I want the great. You also got to think how many beautiful honeys are in that. We're seeing
Sex appeal.
We are-
on
yeah.
100 compared
we
to
are
Chris Angel
literally.
Mind Freak.
Well, there's a lot of sex appeal.
Oh, bro,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing.
There is
sexual.
not one time he had a
Actually,
full
Three's
shirt
Company's
on.
pretty sexual.
It
That's
is
what-
quite
it was pretty
sexual.
sexual.
Wait, so it's a gay guy living with two.
He's not gay.
He's not gay.
No,
Yeah,
but
he
he's
actually ends up fucking with.
he's saying he's gay because he can't get a
I
house
don't even
anywhere.
think he's saying he's
Oh.
gay. No, I
They
don't.
assume he's
No?
gay.
No, not even that. I think he's just like every time the landlord shows up, he acts like he's just the friend visiting them, but he's lying about living there to get cheap rent. It's the whole premise of the show.
Oh, so
he's being gay for rent.
no, but I don't think he's
I
actually.
don't think the word gay is ever mentioned in the show. I'll be
Really?
honest, if I remember correctly.
So this
But
guy
I
is just
thought-
living the dream.
every time like Don Knotts walks in, like, "What are you doing here, John Ritter?" He's always like, "Fixing their scene."
How did he?
Yeah.
How did he
Or
get
something.
to be with him in the first place? Because I never saw the first episode. I always just.
Bro, that shows. I don't remember.
Okay, well, here's the thing. So he's
Shows
staying
from
with
the 70s.
he's staying with
Episode
two
one.
fine honeys. All right, and
If you ask me how Chris Angel became Mind Freak, I'll tell you that shit all day.
well,
man.
and
That's why it's winning, though, right? That's what I'm saying.
well, to be fair too, we're literally living in the 70s now because we're talking about no brawls. There's not a single person in that show that's had a brawl.
No.
Not even Don Knotts.
Well, but they're
You know what I mean?
they're in bikinis for
That's
most
unfair.
part,
He's
though.
taking
That's what I'm saying. But and also like every time, it's just so parody of the 70s. It's so good because
It is.
Someone's supposed to have a glass of water on his crotch, and he gets up. He's like, oh, they
Yeah.
all have a zoom in on the
Hey,
face.
Is
funny
it
shit.
parody
That's
or is
funny
that like
shit.
is that actual 70s though?
That's actually
that's everyone's,
right. We
bro.
look at it now as if it's parody, but no, they were
that was-
they were genuine.
You ever seen the Full House intro where they all do something silly?
right?
Yeah, because and it's always like a look
Classic.
back.
Dude, that
Like,
was
Yeah.
perfect.
That was good.
yeah, so I
The
didn't
look,
see. I
the
didn't,
look
I didn't,
back is classic.
Yeah.
I didn't see one look back. If you did a look back with Chris Angel, you'd be there. I'd be like, where the fuck
The one
am I?
look
You know
back
what?
we got a Chris Angel was like going, my friend!
You know what's crazy? Like with that look back, they're all breaking the fourth wall in the show, but
Exactly.
they
Yeah.
never do that in the actual show, and like that
Yeah.
never actually happens until like later on in the
So
2000s.
give it
That's why
credit, though.
70s intros were the
Oh,
shit, dude.
okay.
Because
Yeah.
you give it credit too, because they're doing something to where it's like building that connection with the person watching, to where it's like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I don't
Yeah.
have on any pants, and
But it's fake as fuck, so Chris Angel wins.
Oh, Chris Angel's a
Yeah,
real
yeah.
demon. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Chris
if
Angel's
there was
real.
magic in,
No one was on fire in Three's Company, so
That is, well, you didn't see that episode.
Whoa.
It was a classic.
I definitely
Chris
did.
Angel, I think
You're right.
may have been there.
Dude, that's how good of a magician he
crossover?
is. We're gonna rewatch the Three's
Oh
Company
my
intro. Chris
God.
Angel comes out the door,
Are you ready?
closes it, bro. He would be the greatest magician of all time if he did that.
All right,
He already
so
So clearly, Chris Angel.
All right, so let's go back to the voting. What do you vote?
Chris Angel.
I'm gonna go Three's Company.
All right, we got 1-1. What are you voting?
Chris Angel.
Ooh, I'm the tiebreaker.
Oh, you make the decision.
Be honest.
You know what I'm picking?
Be honest.
Before I go right up on the board.
Be honest. I know you're not gonna find a marker.
Freak! Are you ready?
Let's go. Damn. Skip ahead to when after Brady writes us on the board.
All right, y'all. After traumatic debate, we're gonna try and do
Well, first of all, let's wrap up the last segment, okay? So obviously, Chris Angel Mind Freak won. Next week,
You can tell by the picture I drew.
yeah,
It's
because
Chris
that's
Angel.
Mind Freak right there, and he's gonna have
Who
to
put
fight.
that there?
He might have to fight SpongeBob eventually, but so next week we got South Park and 2.5 Men.
Ooh.
And the winner of
I
that
like
will
that.
go against Chris Angel Mind Freak. So
I like that.
keep that in
I like
mind.
it.
I like
I
that.
like it.
Right? Yeah, it's a solid
we already
solid
know who's
matchup.
gonna win.
We do, but
Guys, you give it some suspicion.
Okay.
Yeah,
Going down South
goddamn.
Park corner, have
But all
myself
right.
a time. Friendly faces everywhere.
Humble folks in temptation.
I don't
Going
watch
what
down
I'm saying.
South
I don't
Park
watch
corner.
that.
sees my
Anyways,
friends
so we
of
have a
mine.
new segment here that Hunter would like to introduce. This is improv, but we all have characters. So I say we go and introduce our characters first. So let's just go in order. I'll be Cletus Waters, a bad boy. Always the wild card. Southern boy raised in Manhattan. Tall, slender, but broad. Been involved with some sketchy people and even sketchier deals. Suit always pressed and exceeding in unorthodox colors and I like that. Yeah, okay. A smile to trust, but eyes that say otherwise. Ooh. Cousin to Rocco. Rocco's not in this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he'll be in
always manages to bring up his passion for a limited edition Johnny Cash trading card. That is
Bro,
me. I'll be
those are
Cletus
real.
Waters.
Yeah.
Okay.
please. Okay. So
that's pretty funny.
I have Detective Stimclack, drinking problem, but an eye for detail. The years of blistering crime and vice has made him callous and shrewd, but also dependable. A deep presence with a deeper voice that puts Sam Elliott to shame. That's a hell of a statement. Loves bourbon and his own vice to red-haired women.
Ooh.
Detective Stimclack.
Who's
All right,
that?
I'm gonna be Mug. Mug.
Mug.
Thought about Dylan writing this one.
Local. Damn.
kidding.
No, he's not kidding.
All right, local drug addict that works as a narc. I don't know how the fuck that works, but years of drug abuse has left him with slow reaction speed and abrupt humming-like tick that stays constant. Terrible breath, but not as bad as his jokes. He
Word.
talks like his nose is stuffed and his mouth is full.
Dylan, I was just kidding. That was not. No. I promise.
Mr. Allergies over here. Yeah. Right. He just wrote that in there so you didn't have to change your voice at all or take Benadryl.
I'll just
Don't you take that
seep
fucking
into, I'll just
Benadryl.
seep into the natural Harlan accent.
There
and
we go.
It'll just take over, you know.
Dolly Vu.
Yeah,
Dolly Vu.
I got picked as this woman, Dolly View. Vu, I'm a stone cold fox. If she wasn't a teacher, she'd be a model. Her voice sounds like a Southern belle mixed with a Whitney Houston. She's a perfectionist, but also sometimes empathetically naive at times.
Can't wait to hear
Seems to
this
hide
voice.
something
I
behind those
can't
big blue
wait.
eyes. Sometimes blunt with her opinions, but never apologetic. Loves to correct grammar as much as she loves blowing. Oh, bowling. Bowling.
Dyslexia there.
Okay, so
What's the scene, Hunter?
all right, so here's what I'm thinking as a scene. We just found out that someone's been murdered. Someone's been murdered.
Oh
at
wait,
the
it
bowling
should
alley.
be the
The bowling alley. that's
it should
good
be
shit.
the character that we no longer have.
Oh, Rocco Clemente's been
good.
murdered.
Oh,
All
okay.
right,
That's
so
his
improv
cousin.
as
Yeah,
fuck, bro.
yeah. So Rocco Clemente's been murdered at the bowling alley, and here's Rocco Clemente because it'll give some degree of his character. So actually, well, I'll read that as Detective Stimble.
What's country ass?
As fuck?
Okay, just check.
Yeah.
I
So
figured.
Rocco Clemente, country as fuck, jean jacket, overalls, and a white cowboy hat with one big peacock feather. Always. He always has a brass filling instead of a silver or gold in his teeth because it's more cost effective. Don't take no shit, but has a soft Christian heart. Older cousin of Cletus struggles with a noticeable fear of squirrels since being attacked as a small child stumbling upon a lavish acorn stash while climbing a tree.
Did you think about Scoops when you wrote that?
All right, so the scene is this.
Where are we?
Rocco Clemente's been murdered.
Okay.
Where now Stimclax brought everyone together at the bowling alley because these were everyone there at the time of the murder.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
We're sitting at the concession stand, and Detective Stimclack is interviewing Dolly Vu because she may have had a thing going on with Rocco Clemente.
I see. Okay.
But I then find out that Cletus Waters may have been something involved as well.
We were in a love triangle.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mug's there because he told me the backup advice.
He works at the bowling alley.
Yeah, he works at the bowling alley.
Okay.
All right.
Hit it.
So, 3, 2, 1. Hey, boy. Mug, is this the area where you said the crime happened?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, time to make sure that none of the bowling balls have been touched. We got to scrub them down for evidence. Holy moly, that's Dolly Vu. Dolly, get on over here.
You talking little old me?
Yeah, Dolly, get on over here. I got some questions for you.
What you want, boy?
I heard you been messing around with Rocco Clemente. Is that true?
That's funny because I like to say Rocco's been messing around with me.
Well, my big thing is this. Does Cletus Waters know about this? Holy shit! He's here.
Cletus is the love of my life, but don't mistake him for Rocco.
Now you listen here, son. Rocco was my older cousin. He would come up to Manhattan with me and help fight off the outsiders. And there's no way I would ever kill him for his Johnny Cash trading card. There's absolutely no way I would do that. Me and Dolly Vu.
Cletus, did something happen to you? You sound Asian for some reason out of nowhere.
Dolly, you know I'd be up in them Manhattan
Did you eat
streets with them
sushi
East
before you came to
Vietnamese
the bowling
boys.
alley?
Hey.
Hey, you didn't get no sushi down here in Alabama.
Now,
But detective.
calm down your stutter, boy.
Detective.
Say it with your chest.
Mug, I swear to God, spit it out.
I saw Rocco's feather on Cletus's cap earlier.
Now, of course, I take my older cousin's feather. That feather I actually gave him when we were just young boys fighting the outsiders. You see, Soda Pop popped me right in the chest, and then Pony Boy came
Okay.
over and tried to rush me down.
My
But then Rocco came over and punched Cletus right, not Cletus, Pony Boy right in the chest, and then he said, "You know what? That's a nice feather you got." And I said, "You know what? Thank you for saving me. I'll give you this feather right now."
My
Now-
Cletus,
now-
I'm so empathetically naive with you right now. I believe.
Dolly, I love you so much, baby
Now,
girl.
hold on,
There's
hold on.
nothing that can stop our
wanna
love,
suck
okay?
Your left nut
my
in my
Okay.
pussy.
God, Dolly Vu, I will take you down
Oh
so
my
hard.
goodness.
I'll
Dolly
make
Vu, listen. Now
Oh.
I love red-haired women just because not out of passion but out of spite. But I'll tell you
Sorry.
this: your blonde hair and blue eyes, you need to calm that shit
There's
down. You ain't
nothing
working the polls no more.
there's
My older
nothing that-
cousin's
Been there
dead.
no more. Now listen, everyone here needs to calm down. I'm trying to figure it out now. Why in the hell you give me a whole backstory about a feather? I'm asking you how you got his feather. I know
I
last
just
night.
told you how I got his feather. This drug addict's trying to say I killed my cousin.
Can I object? Please, detective. I'll do whatever it takes to object.
I'm not trying.
Dolly Vu, if you keep on touching them
I'm
nipples
not
like that,
trying-
I swear to God,
I'm
I'm
not
going to bust
trying-
out of my pants right now, boy.
Mug, God,
I'm not trying to implement nobody, but I mean maybe All I'm saying is maybe Dolly gave him that feather.
There's
Mug,
nothing that makes
I
me
need-
hornier than
Now,
striking
listen.
a bowl
I ain't trying to point no
and
blame
watching
here.
you talk, Mug. I could watch you talk with that Harlan accent
Now,
all
Molly-
night
now-
with all 3 holes in the ball.
Now, Dolly, what the fuck is going on right here?
Cletus, hold on.
Cletus, you ruined it by killing my man Rocco.
Now,
I
had
did
to
not
say
kill
it.
Rocco.
I'm giving up on the
I
charade.
did not kill Rocco.
I'm no longer empathetically
You're the one that put the roofies in
naive.
his drink. He was too drunk that
Those
night.
were laxatives, darling.
You understand? We don't have those things in Manhattan.
You're right.
We do Adderall.
No.
sorry.
Now,
We
listen.
do uppers, not downers.
Now I don't know where you're coming from, Cletus, but I tell you this: even though your suit's fine pressed and you got a hell of a hair on you, even though you just got it cut by some great clips blind person, I'll tell you this. All right, we're all here for one reason, and just because the Hufflepuff over here, Mug, will say something, we need to take it as it is, even though he's snuffing the shoes.
Detective
Okay.
Stimpak, can you do me a favor?
Molly, stop touching your nipples and
Can you
take a
just
breath.
say that one more time, but a lot slower?
I need to know.
Are your shoes freshly polished? I'd like
God
to
damn it, Mug, take down the shoes.
I'd like to get high.
You're taking advice from a fucking
Cletus-
drug addict with a foot fetish.
Where were you
I'd like to get high.
CSI tells me that the body's been here for at least 8 hours. Where were you 8 hours ago? Can you have a verification of who you were with
Oh,
and
I
where
know
you were?
exactly where he was 8 hours ago.
Now, Dolly Boo, you keep those details private, okay?
He was in between 2 walls
There was 2 walls for sure.
What
and
kind
a
of
very
walls?
strout stem. In case you can't tell, I'm mildly retarded.
For a school teacher, you really are a
Now,
horny
Dolly
school
Boo.
teacher.
I'm a special ed teacher, darling.
Please, Miss Volley-Vu.
You ever seen a little Olympic kid
Volley.
with a boner?
Volley, I need you to calm down. You're a school teacher, for God's sakes.
Oh, the only school I do is on top of Mug.
We made the
Don't
mistake
you-
of being you fucking Volley.
Why'd y'all give me the woman? I'm gonna be over-sexual.
Back to
That-
scene.
Sorry,
Okay,
Bex.
okay.
So
We
anyways,
crumbled
about
pretty
Mug's
hard there.
winner.
I don't know where that was going, bro. I was
Once
like,
said
who
objection
done
and
it?
he lost it,
Yeah.
I'll attract myself.
Objection?
God.
Oh, bro, dude. Well, that was
And the thing is, on yours is too. She's a Nazi. She's a grammar Nazi. So you're saying upper jackson.
That was the joke.
That was good.
That was improv at its finest. I improv the fuck out of Dolly Boo, bro.
That was fantastic.
you were just a slut, dude.
yeah,
Calm down.
yeah. You just rubbed your nipples for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
come
and I
on.
fucked a retarded named
every
Mug.
time
You think that
different
makes
character
you?
came-
You
yeah.
think that makes you unique? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Basically, you learned everything about a woman named Vu from fucking from a place called Vu.
Full circle, bro.
Yeah,
It's the only
so
women I talk to.
we call that the color bar. That is the color bar. What is it? Improv.
Whoa,
color
whoa,
bar.
whoa,
Improv.
whoa, whoa!
Color, what?
Color bar, because that's the thing on the TV after static. Color bar.
Make sure you say color.
Oh, we can't say fucking color bar.
Make sure it's color.
Make sure it's colored.
Oh God, that's exactly what I was.
What
Well,
would it
that
be
was pretty
colored?
fun. I think, with the amount of details in each of these characters,
I could tell you kind of
I
like
was
in
trying
the
to
detail.
I was trying to like throw them in there. It was just tough
Yeah,
to
yeah.
squeeze in.
I was-
Because
trying
you got Brady over here rubbing his nipples every
Well,
5
it just
seconds.
I'm
takes its own.
empathetically naive at times.
It's just like there's just so much it could spin off of, and I'm just like, I'm almost lost. I'm like, oh my god, who done it?
I feel like
Yeah.
we're an
I
episode
think
of Days
Mug
of Our
did it.
Lives, dude. That's
Right.
good.
Well, here's
we killed it.
my
I
big
don't
thing-
know why I took slow reaction speed as a stutter, but
Well, what I wanted. So what Mug
I
thing?
don't know.
The
I
Mug
don't
thing.
know why I connected those two things.
The Mug
but-
thing I thought was funny is if you were constantly back there going, "Kid," like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like,
Can
like
we do
he
an
had a
act
tick.
two?
Act two of what? This?
Well, I'm kind of into it now.
Yeah, you want to be a
I'm
part of it?
investing in this. I want to know who killed him.
How about I walk? Oh, okay. What about this? How about I walk into you and Cletus doing your thing, and it's me and Mug. You know what I mean?
Oh, you and Mug walking on Cletus.
Guys,
Oh,
This is
it's
Dolly
definitely
Boo.
me
Yeah.
jerking off Cletus.
This is feeling
Or
more. And,
Rock
this
Mug.
is feeling more and more like.
I don't know if I want you to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
I don't know if I want you to be Dolly Vu again. You kind of.
she's sexual.
No, she. What in that says sexual? She's an independent
She's a
stand-up woman. That's a
sexualized
teacher.
special eat Pete. She's a
Go, go, booga,
sexualized
Empathetically naive at times.
special ed teacher.
Yeah, I guess
Guys, I
empathetic.
think I think we're losing steam fast.
I agree.
Empathetically naive
This
against
seems
nipple
very-
rubbing.
All right, here's the opening of the next scene, right? We come in, I'm jerking off Mug in the broom closet.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set a 2-minute timer, and we have to figure out what the hell's going on within that 2-minute timer.
I was
Okay, ready?
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
I
so
got
we're
it.
walking into me jerking off Mug.
No,
with my titties.
I don't want to put Dolly Vu down that path.
Wow,
She's the teacher that I always wanted.
She's a sexualized special ed teacher. That's exactly
Where
the
do
teacher
you
you've
keep
always
getting
wanted.
sexualized
There's too much
from?
politics in this skit.
No,
Let's just
it-
fucking do it.
Brady keeps putting his nipples into everything.
Who cares?
He does this
It's
every
his
time.
character.
Okay.
My character. I didn't tell you how to fucking play detective.
You gave it to him.
That's a fair point. All right, here we go.
All right, ready? Okay, Dolly Vu sucking off Mug as
jerking him off.
Jerking off Mug as Detective Semclack and Cletus Waters walk into what area are we in?
The back of the bowling
Broom closet.
alley.
Back of the bowling
closet.
alley?
Yeah.
By the arcade?
With should we play bowling pin noises?
Mug just got done
No.
winning in Mortal Kombat,
Okay.
and I was just
Yeah,
celebrating.
okay. All right, ready? Are you ready?
And go.
That was quite the special move you did there, Mug. I got a fatality of my own since you were the Mortal Kombat champion of Eastland Bowling Alley.
I wasn't ready for
Who's
that.
in there?
Don't come in. Don't come in.
Dolly Vu, who are you in there
We're
with?
doing something in here.
Cletus, we're going in. Make sure your suit's pressed. What the hell?
Dolly Vu, what are you doing with
It's
that
not-
retard boy?
It's not what it looks like.
Dolly Vu, you literally got to be in school in 4 hours. Mug, put the shoe and the dick away.
Dolly, you know we got the same great grandmother, right?
The only thing that touched him was my titties
Dolly, listen.
on his wiener.
Every time you see a shoe, you start losing your mind. But Cletus, you have some self-respect. He's got his press suit on.
Rocco is dead,
Holy shit.
and you're fondling a retard boy.
It's called grief. If maybe you'd come around and check on me after my last strike.
Wait a minute.
There's no type of grief that makes you fondle a retard boy.
Wait a minute. What is this? Come here.
It's grief.
Come here, Mug. You know what this is? This is trading cards in your pocket.
Oh, is that?
How do you get trading cards in his pocket?
Hold on. He's got, okay, let's see. Hank
He's got a
Williams?
Johnny Cash rookie card.
A Johnny Cash.
Only one man carried a Johnny Cash rookie
Now we
card.
just left the front of the A for a murder, and now we come back here and you have his cards in your pocket. I don't know if I'm confused or scared.
There's
I don't
only
know.
4 Johnny Cash cards in existence. He got this in
How did
Manhattan.
he
I was
get-
right there.
How did he get your cards, huh, Cletus?
He didn't get my cards. He got his own cards.
I knew
That is not that popular of a thing to collect.
I knew Dolly Vu took my pants for a reason.
So wait, Dolly Vu, were they your cards? And why is there a feather sitting on the bottom of your sexy shoe? I mean shoe.
Dolly?
Fine, I'll say it, and I'll admit it. I killed that motherfucking Rocco. It was all my big plan. I wanted to steal his Johnny Cash rookie card because it's worth $500.
I didn't see.
And I knew that's enough for...
Dolly, I've never been more attracted to you in my life.
God.
Okay, let's
Let me see your feet, boy.
Oh my God. Suck on my pinky toes.
Oh, I'm going to suck on it with my booty hole.
Okay, well,
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 More upper ejection with the nipples.
that happened.
that was a thing.
what, were you just moaning over there?
Yeah, we went full retard.
You literally asked him to do that.
You said I have a humming. You said I have a humming tick.
No,
I was
I
jerking
was
him off.
humming.
As
You
more like-
dumb
as
motherfucker.
more
What
like
the
a- more
fuck
like
you
a-
mean?
Okay, more like a ding.
That's not a hum. That's not a hum.
You can't just pick people's ticks,
In
okay?
what fucking world is
I
that a
thought
hum?
you would get a bit more
In
creative
what
with the hum.
fucking
I thought you
world
would
is
get a
that
bit
hum?
more creative with the hum.
No, a hum is a hum, dog. A hum is a hum.
That wasn't even a hum. That was more of a grunt. You're more of a
That's
grunt.
a hum.
Ever since you became fucking Mug, he fucking changed.
There's one variable you
you-
forgot. I was jerking him off, so
You
of course
thought-
you're going to sound
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
You
it's a
big
bit of a-
rugged Dolly
Yeah,
Blue
You
hands,
keep
bro.
trying to take this podcast by the reins like it's yours. He doesn't realize we're slowly taking it from him. So.
Can I add a characteristic to
Mug,
Dolly
is
Blue?
that Mug talking or is that Dylan talking?
Damn.
That's a
Mug's
Mug.
actually a super genius. Is what it is. He's just acting like.
No more shoe smelling for you, boy. Lord.
Can I add a
Damn.
character arc to Dolly Vu?
What is it?
Me and Cletus, or me and Rocco back
Let
in
me
the day.
guess. She becomes a slut. Shocker.
Whoa.
I was actually going to say.
Whoa, he sucks off Detective Stemclack in the bowling alley
gonna talk about
bathroom.
how me and Cletus
And
fell in
gets
love.
away with murder? Oh.
No, the reason me and Cletus fell in love is because we used to trip acid and we would corner ourselves around this little retarded girl and yell, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
All right, Eric Andre.
Ah, someone
Let's,
got it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Anyways.
Brady's original.
Not
don't
that
think he
time.
is
I wanted to say it. It was fresh
Yeah,
in my mind.
okay, what
Thinking
about
about it.
what about
Thinking
Jackie
good.
Daytona? Hold on one second. What is
Oh, yeah, we found out he was in a vampire fucking TV show.
What is
Tell
going
everybody. I
on
don't give
here?
a fuck. I've told everybody myself. Tell them. Cancel my ass. I don't have a Twitter.
If you had a Twitter, shit would be changing, bro.
Cancel me.
Hey, You okay?
No, I'm not.
You can't
You can
cancel
rub
the
your nipples. You can do what
uncancelable.
you want.
Don't
You can,
matter.
you can do Dolly Blue as you want to do it, but don't you dare take Jackie Daytona and act like you didn't take that from a vampire movie.
Just the name, not the character.
That's true. And Jackie Daytona's a very common name.
And I rearranged the lettering.
No,
That's
he
true.
just took the character from the cover singer that we found at
That's the same person we're talking about.
Anyways,
Oh, it's the
so
same
that is
person?
the improv section that we just did before we spill our Jackie Daytona secrets.
No,
Yeah.
let's lay it on the
I
table.
say,
You guys are acting like Jackie's not even a real person.
look, Moose Lounge almost got us fucking canceled, okay?
Yeah.
What is this?
I was really hoping that would make a noise.
Anyways, it did
You
not.
tried.
Hey,
That's the one I picked too for a reason.
That's a good
Nice,
one.
Okay.
Thank
All
God,
right.
thank God we got Dylan on the soundboard.
Speaking of talking about Moose Lounge, when y'all coming on? I know you're gonna watch.
Yeah,
this
right,
one day,
Moose,
we're
come on.
friends.
Yeah,
We watch all of your episodes.
We came on you all. Your all's
Whoa.
pod.
Whoa, pause.
What?
Whoa, pause.
Whoa.
Was there a
Hey, don't
macadamia
talk
in a
that way.
bag there?
Right.
Was it a macadamia?
Yeah, you're
in
not
a
Mug
bag?
anymore, okay? Calm down.
Look, there was 2 inbred kids, a macadamia nut cookie.
Clearly, you had a lot more going on in that podcast. I didn't
Dolly
know
Boo
about.
jerked us both off.
We made a bet with
Yeah.
Moose because he's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we thought that he couldn't reach both of our dicks at the same time.
So-
Turns out he could. So then you're just locked in.
Did you make a separate bet without me?
Yeah, I did.
Cocksucker.
That's when I moved to your seat to make sure I was furthest away from him.
We love
That
y'all,
way you
by the
could-
way. I miss you guys.
You definitely sat right back.
Also,
in it, by
I'm the
way.
hottest free
So-
agent of 2024. If y'all want to sign me, Moose Lounge,
Now, I will say this.
Don't even do
God
it.
damn it!
So,
they don't have enough to keep me here. I'm out. 2024, bro. Free agent of the year in the pod
You're
world.
going free agent.
I'm
like
going
that?
free agent,
There's
bro.
no way I can extend your contract. You're asking
Right.
for way too much.
Watch out, his 7-year, $2 contract is up.
Dude, y'all thought LeBron was dope with his free agency, getting an hour-long fucking presentation?
Dude, and here's the thing, too. Brady is pretty much LeBron. We just ask him to be here.
I have no responsibility in this pod.
We're like, just please bless us with your presence.
I'm free agent 2024, bro.
God
It's going to be
bless
called
you.
Moose Lounge and Brady. They're going to definitely sign me.
You know, you're going to be static and stuck.
They
I'm
got
gonna be like,
cigars.
"Motherfucker."
Yeah.
We talk wrestling, and we drink Kentucky cream, bro. Sold.
Yeah, they're gonna crumble because Brady's gonna be like, "How about Brady and Moose Lounge?"
I'll sign on one condition. I want a really cool animal name.
And then part of the deal is another chain. They got it.
That's the only way y'all keep me.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And
Damn.
you wanted a whole.
All right, so please like and subscribe so we can afford another chain for Brady, so he'll fucking stay on this podcast.
Yeah, I hope.
that
Jesus.
much to keep me here.
I tell you what, I do hope everyone has a great Mother's Day weekend.
Well, I wanted to try one more segment, and
Oh, yeah.
Dylan's in the bathroom, but I thought we'd do another improv segment.
Okay, all right, what
right?
you got? What you got?
Maybe less specific. But my idea is that we all come up with scenarios to
Mm-hmm.
pitch to our other 3 hosts to act out for each other, essentially.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've come up with a scenario. I'll wait till Dylan gets here. But I'd like you all to act out in an improv session how this would be. And I think we could each come up with some sort of scenario that we could pitch to the
Who
other
am
3. You'll see. Well, let's let Dylan get in here first. Maybe cut here. 3, 2, 1. All right, and we're back after that skit. I hope you all enjoyed that. We have another sort of improv comedy scenario we've got for you here. My idea is that we can each bring a scenario to the group, and then we have the other 3 act out the scenario. Mine is a pretty simple scenario. I was thinking a Christmas morning, right?
Okay.
We have a 10-year-old who's really expecting this gift.
Who's we?
Well, I get there, right? It's you 3, essentially, right? So there's a 10-year-old.
We're doing a 3-minute baby thing?
No. We're
Dude,
doing
can
a.
he finish the fucking
Yeah,
story?
can I finish
Trying
the
to
thing?
figure it out.
Well,
Okay,
let
yeah,
him
just
fi-
chill.
You can figure
Hold
it out
on.
in a second.
All right, so
I defended your skit.
10-year-old boy really expecting the hottest new toy for Christmas, but ends up getting something that he was not expecting. Brady, I would like you to play the 10-year-old boy. Hunter, I'd like you to play the mom. And Dylan, I'd like you to
Can I
play
be
the
the
dad.
Tom Selleck if we're doing a 3-minute baby type deal, or still?
Can you
stick as the boy?
listen?
What is that? I
Can
haven't
you
seen
stick
movies.
to the fucking script?
What's
I'm
improv?
the 10-year-old boy.
All right, you're a
It's improv.
10-year-old
I'm trying
boy,
to improv this
right?
shit.
You are opening up your Christmas present. You're anticipating for the whole year. You're like, oh my God, I finally got Hulk hands. Here they are,
Okay,
right?
that's my next question.
And then but they're not Hulk hands. Is the unfortunate thing. And then the
Sock and
president
boppers?
is actually something else.
Okay.
And you're very
Are we
upset
going to
about it.
improv the real present?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, can you actually do it like this? Can you open us up to the Christmas morning like the narrator?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Okay. Here we
And
go.
you're all 3 my gay dads?
No. Mom and dad.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out the fucking story.
It's just a three of you. I'm narrating, okay?
He's a narrator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
The scene begins. Christmas morning, 2005. The young Lance residence is opening their presents. They have a mother, a father, a son, and a dying cat who's very old. It is Christmas morning, and Brady really expects the Hulk hands to come in this time, but he gets an unfortunate surprise. Scene 3, 2, 1.
Brady, come down here. Look, Merry Christmas, honey.
I'm coming down in a second, Mom. I'm jerking off and playing Call of Duty.
No,
Coming.
please, come down here. It's Christmas. Come on. Brady, look what I got you at the Christmas tree. What do you think about this?
Fine, Mom, but if they're not Hulk hands, something's getting smashed.
Well, listen, me and your father, we know how much you wanted this gift, and we just wanted to make sure that you were down here to see it. Dan, tell him.
Look, we got it just for you, son. Like what else do you want me to say, hon? Like I don't know.
It's 8:30, Dan. Why are you?
I know. It's
Dan's
too
already
early
drunk
for
9
this
a.m.
shit.
Sounds like a typical fucking morning.
Just get your ass down here.
Quick aside, the mother and father have serious marital issues.
We just improv the shit out of that, bro. All right.
So, I just want us all to be together for a family, and I know you love eggnog, but Dan, please put it down, and please stop watching porn, Brady. Just come down here and then let's enjoy these kids. Look, I got your favorite fucking rapping.
I told you I'm not watching porn, Mom. I'm playing Call of Duty.
All right, well, look,
Oh,
look
for
here.
the love of God, get your ass down here.
Here, look, here's what I got you here. There you go.
Oh, fine, but they don't feel like Hulk
Open
hands.
it up. It's a nice big box. I know it's something you've been wanting.
Fine.
That's really aggressive.
What the fuck is this shit?
It's something, me and your father both thought instead of Hulk hands, you would enjoy this. Tell us what it is.
Mom, I know I'm 10 years old, but you're the reason I want to fucking kill myself. This isn't Hulk hands.
Oh, enough. We did this just for you, and you're going to act like this. I'm fucking done with you.
No,
Get
no.
the fuck out
Bought
of my
me
house.
a
What the
calculator.
fuck do you think's going on?
I
This
don't
is
know.
a calculator.
I told you to stop taking that testosterone. The only thing is that this is something I thought you needed.
I
What
told
is-
you it's not testosterone, it's beaver steroids. Big fucking difference.
You should
Yeah,
have
what the
checked-
fuck do you provide this household, huh? What the fuck right do you have to complain about anything?
I
know
know,
what I do with this
he's
calculator?
32. I know he's 32, but the thing is, he deserves a chance, and he still deserves a Christmas morning, Dan.
I'm not
We're going to take our
32.
retirement soon.
I'm 10 years old
No.
for 30 years.
You sound 32, but here's the thing. I want you to tell us what is in the gift so we can know if you like it.
It's
or
a
not.
calculator, a Texas Instrument calculator.
It's from Texas. You love Texas.
You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to type in boobs every
Yeah,
hour.
well, clearly you fucking need it with those grades. I mean, god damn it.
You know how I feel about this gift? You're lucky
Yeah,
it
you
didn't
know
come
what?
out correctly, and I
You
think I
know
just shit
what?
myself.
Ever
But joke's
since-
on you guys.
Ever since I got you that mic, all you do is fart in it, and I'm sick and tired of it. You think it's funny.
You and your
it-
fucking IBS making excuses about everything.
I'm going to tell you guys something about how bad I hate you guys.
No, it's Christmas morning.
I jerk
Come
off to
on.
your porn.
Come on, no.
and I
No.
hate-
No. He wants to do it. Go ahead.
Dan,
Let
Dan-
him fucking have
Dan,
it.
tell
Let
him-
him fucking do it.
Dan, tell them about your first 32-year-old Christmas morning and how good it was.
Yeah, I bought my own goddamn gifts. I had a fucking job.
Dan, I know you came from the
That's
backwoods
funny.
of
I bet he
Detroit,
had
but Dan,
fucking
we're
Hulk
not
hands,
there.
too.
It's a different time.
Yeah, and you're a fucking you're still living in my fucking house. You're a pain in my fucking
I
ass.
haven't even
Brady-
hit puberty
Brady,
yet.
I couldn't find Hulk hands. It's 2023. They don't make them anymore.
They still make fucking Hulk hands.
I don't know where
It's
you...
2005. When the fuck did you time travel?
Mom, you're drunker than Dad. Typical.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need Quaaludes to get through a fucking Christmas morning with you all. It feels like I'm on goddamn Wolf of fucking Wall Street whenever I'm here.
You wouldn't need Quaaludes if you gave this man any fucking set of balls in his entire fucking life.
Dan,
Dad.
ever since you went to that bar and started yelling the N-word, I swear to God, I've never looked at you the same.
What the fuck else am I supposed to do, Sharon?
Dad, I got your liquor
Dan,
cabinet.
you really
What are you gonna
defended
do
that.
about it?
Why are you drinking bourbon? You're 10.
I got Dad's liquor cabinet. You know why? You're both too drunk to realize what I do.
And you're too much of a pussy to finish bourbon.
Fuck you. I'm no pussy. You ever seen a 10th Prestige in Call of Duty? You're looking at it.
I thought it was 2005. Is Call of Duty even still going on?
Yes, Call of Duty's still always going on.
It's Modern Warfare 2, goddammit.
Well, no, that's wrong date, actually. If I remember correctly, they said they would make that in 3 years in 2008, so you sound fucking dumber than shit, Dad.
Why do you keep... Why are you speaking with such mannerisms in a deep voice that clearly sounds fake? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get through puberty, so I talk deeper to rush it.
Listen to me. I know it's been hard ever since you got diagnosed with that hepatitis C, but the thing is this. We can eat enough melons to where your skin's not orange. Your dad grows melons. We're going to be just fine.
Ever since that family
Sharon,
dinner night...
You make any excuse in the world for this fuck.
Oh, God forbid I have sex with one... I'm not even going to go there, okay? You weren't there for me. This is Christmas! Okay?
I'd be upset, too, if the only thing that gets me horny is watching Brink from Disney Channel.
I'm not quite for sure what that reference means, but it's really irritating. Because you speak in mannerisms. I don't know.
I'm 10, and I take fucking beaver steroids.
Ever since you turned 32 and a fucking beaver's tranquilizer, you become an enigma. And ever since you got your Texas Instrument, which was 10 minutes ago, all you've done is type boobs.
Do you know how fucking stupid you sound?
Open
right
up your
now?
other gift. Here, there's one more. There's one more before we...
If
just
it's not
take...
Hulk hands,
Aside,
I might fucking off
the family
myself.
cat is on its last legs right now. It's probably got 15 minutes to
Bobby
live.
Katz is on his deathbed. Little Bobby Katz is
What the
dying.
hell is that?
And all you care about is his fucking gift?
Oh, that's funny. When was the last time you changed that god-forbidden desert storm of a cat litter?
Why do you think I asked for Hulk hands to clean the litter box with?
Just open the fucking gift!
Oh, no shit, they're Hulk hands. That's dope as shit, dude.
Well, they're
Are you fucking happy now?
They're She-Hulk hands because I thought that it would be
God damn it!
that way you can finally eat a Whopper.
Me and Bobby Katz are watching Chris Angel Mind Freak. We're not jerking off. You guys are, and you're drunk.
Are you ready?
Always, baby.
All right.
That was a scene. That was a scene, fellas.
Oh my
That was a
God.
scene. I've never seen Dylan more in character in my life.
I
He's
thought there
just
was
such
a
a
little
good
underline.
alcoholic dad.
Yeah, I thought there was
Right? There's something that he's clearly method acting
Yeah.
somebody.
We saw into my future so well.
Oh my
I
God.
just got made y'all
Talk
break.
about Christian Bale over there.
Right.
He's the
This 10-year-old can only get hard from Brink at Disney Channel.
Yeah, the fucking machinist over there. Good God.
Well, I'll say my mom's upset because she can only get horny watching Brink. Have you seen those dudes rollerblading? They're hot.
Oh, I now realize what
Alright,
you're talking
guys.
about.
Well,
All right,
everybody,
guys.
that was our improv
On
section.
that
I hope you
note-
liked that.
On that note, we love y'all.
I apologize
pause
for I apologize for anyone that may have a small person that does not know about our podcast in the car, and you give them this taste.
Well,
Yeah,
if
this
anything,
was,
that's kind of on them. I got it. I've been trying that for the last
Yeah, you about
fucking
pooped
30
your-
minutes,
Man,
Pooped
if
your
that
panties
far
over
would have
there.
come during the skit, oh, that'd been
been
great.
gold,
That'd
bro.
been so good. Damn, fuck.
You smell it yet?
Not
Are you
yet.
ready?
No.
Now that's a magician trick right there. Well, you guys, as usual, please, as we said in the beginning of this, hit that button.
Swipe down.
Please.
Hit the button. I'm sweating balls over here. I smell like a fucking Chinese food in a bird cage. Paris has way too much gel in. Brady's just smells like a rumbling piece of trout. And Dylan is fucking Dylan, you all. So please.
So we can
love you.
smell
He's
better.
mug.
We love y'all. We love y'all.
Please, so we can get some cologne on this podcast.
Yeah, swipe
Absolutely.
down for the love of God.
Yeah, swipe down, up, like, subscribe, all that shit.
Show
Please
your
comment.
moms.
Don't show your mom.
Yeah. We
Don't do that.
I don't think
Also,
we fit that
if you
demographic. But
post a picture of your mom and tag us, we will take her on a date.
yeah.
Mother's
Mother's Day special. Mother's Day
been-
special.
Stuck in MILFs.
Stuck in Mills. It's a
There we
new,
go.
it's a side project we're working on.
Yep.
We're going to try and get a girl on the podcast.
Brady will take
we're-
your mom out for a great date. Okay, first of all, Brady
love the shit
Brady
out of it,
knows
bro.
how to get a mama
They
going.
call me the Wizard of Oz with them.
Yeah, we will get some estrogen on this podcast eventually. Probably,
Yeah,
maybe
never.
in a couple years
We'll
from now.
see. We'll
Well,
see.
scare the
Well,
shit
and
out
I
of
Right,
would say-
dude? Like we'll talk to a girl
What are
sometime.
you gonna talk about with us?
All right, yeah, it's like jerk it off.
Girls are always wet guys.
Are you a
It's
dry
unfair,
guy?
Yeah.
I'll say
I hope
highlights,
not.
highlights of the show. Things to take away from. If you see a plastic bag of macadamia nut, get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
On top of that, if you see
Brady with a plastic bag and a macadamia nut cookie. Definitely run.
Unless you're a mom.
And also make sure you get those kids 32 or 10 a pair of Hulk gloves. That is a Hulk smash, baby.
Does your kid got a baby daddy?
Well,
Does
you all.
he need one?
We're going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. You guys have a wonderful Mother's Day. Appreciate you guys always tuning in. And I'm going to say it as y'all. Sorry.
Hot and
For you
temper.
to say.
Hey, hit that subscribe button. Give us a like. And we appreciate everyone listening in. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Can't have me. Nope.
Whip that shit up, dog.